What's up guys, and welcome to this. This is a WWE news video right here on the SOS Wrestletalk YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, drop a comment, and smash the subscribe button. Hit the notification to know when each and every video drops right into your subscription box. I am LK, and we're going to be talking today about some WWE news that Monday Night RAW will be coming in January of 2025 onto Netflix. Great news if you're from the UK. That means you no longer, if you only use TNT Sports to get your WWE fix, you no longer have to pay for that. You don't have to pay £30+ a month added onto your fucking bill. You can now just use your Netflix, which is absolutely great. I'm looking forward to that. But secondly, the amount of eyeballs, different eyeballs that are going to be on the product. Especially if they advertise. Imagine if they advertise on Netflix, which everyone uses. You know, it said on there they got 247 million subscribers. They're gonna so many. I think this is a great decision. Whether obviously SmackDown's going to be on NBC Universal, so that's not going anywhere. NXT's on the CW network. This could be, if this goes well, does SmackDown come on Netflix? Obviously, it's got its new contract with NBC Universal, but could we see that happen? Could we get the whole of the WWE live weekly programming eventually on Netflix? For those of you who are finance wizard, cares about the profits, the losses, it says on here that it's a $5 billion deal for 10 years. So that's some great money coming in for WWE. So if you're a WWE shareholder, stockholder, you're going to be a very happy man this morning, a TKO, if you want to purchase it. Go on there and sort that out on one of the trading apps. TKO, which is the company, obviously, which is WWE and UFC combined and merged. But I think this is great. As I mentioned earlier, this is some eyeballs that may not have seen WWE. Obviously, on social media, they're so present. But just imagine you're on Netflix and you sat down, you're like, especially, you know, you're an older fan and you haven't watched WWE since Stone Cold Steve Austin, or even older than that, and Hulk Hogan. And you sit on there and you're flicking through Netflix trying to find something to watch, and you see all of a sudden it pops up, WWE Raw, catch up. You're thinking, well, Raw, I haven't watched that in fucking years. They click it, they enjoy it. And that grandparent is sat there with their grandkid and they're watching it. I think this is a great move. Everything is moving streaming. I cannot tell you the last time I watched traditional television. It's always either Netflix, Prime, Disney, Paramount. That's in my household. You're not the TV unless there's live sport, which, to be honest, you can even do on the app on your fucking Xbox. I don't even have my fucking Freeview connected to it. I'm just not interested in it. I don't watch TV like that. And it's a very arrogant way of thinking that I don't want to be told at this specific time, at this specific moment, I have to sit down and watch it. I do not. It's a horrible and arrogant thing to say, and I think a lot of people fall under that umbrella. But now, with Netflix as well making it live, hopefully they can fucking make a lot of cash out of it. But the good side is that hopefully this grows wrestling. This is hopefully people will take away from this. This is a great wrestling story that WWE is coming to Netflix. And if this works out well and Raw just absolutely murders it, you know, top 10 TV programs, you get Raw in there. And then, you know, Prime jumps in and goes, oh, fuck it. We'll grab AEW. Well, obviously, HBO with the Warner Brothers would have to go on HBO Max. So that kind of isn't really that unforeseeable. And obviously in the UK that's available on ITVX, but it's, may as well watch it on Fight TV. But as a whole, I think it is really good news. I haven't looked online. I saw this on the Wrestling Observer, no affiliation at all, obviously. I just saw it when I was going through as I was uploading this WWE Raw review. Go check that out if you haven't. And I was literally just scrolling, seeing if there's any big news stories that I could quickly cover. And this is big. This is exciting. Hopefully the growth that comes with this is astronomical. Obviously, this could go tits up. It could go the other way. Nobody could end up watching it. But it's a safe bet. Raw can be the guinea pig, right? Raw can be that fucking guinea pig. If this works, let's fucking chuck NXT on a streaming platform. Let's chuck SmackDown on a streaming platform. But at some point it had to happen. It had to move from traditional cable because no one, obviously not no one, because nearly 2 million people a week watch Raw on a good week, and 2 million people watch SmackDown every week. So there are people that do that. But no adverts. There's just so many perks, and the branding. When there's a new Netflix show out, everyone talks about it. Oh, did you see this on? It's not, oh, did you catch this on the USA Network? It's, oh, you see this new Netflix show? Oh, cool, boom, boom, boom. Watch it anywhere on the go. You don't have to be home at a specific time. Like, for me, it's great. I can come home after work on a Tuesday night, bam, watch Raw, load up my Netflix app, crystal clear picture, bam. So I for one, am excited. Obviously, the financial aspect is really good for the WWE, but apparently it's a 10-year deal, more than $5 billion in total value. If you're listening to this from the UK, Canada, or Latin America, this will be available in your region as well as the United States, and apparently they're going to add more regions over time, basically when the TV deals expire. But this is just really good, and I cannot stress how happy I am that this is happening, because it's so many new eyeballs. Think of how many people, I reckon easily a night, 10, 15, 20 million people whack on their Netflix. What if they whack that on a Monday night, watch Raw, and then it says on there, oh, they're in Detroit next week, and you're from Detroit, and you're going, oh, why don't we go there? That would be a good time. Look at that. Don't really have to kill it on there. If the shows suck, this is the thing. If the shows are good and you create a buzz, you're winning. If the shows suck, you could turn people off. Because you know why? Because there's 50 other TV programs, thousands of other films that they could go and watch instead. So that's the burden of it. But I'm excited for that. Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts and opinions. Whether you yourself are happy that it's coming to Netflix, simply from a personal standpoint. I for one am, just simply because it's more watchable, rather than watching it through a sports app that costs £30 a month. I now just keep paying my Netflix. Major win, really happy about it. Let me know down below. Stay safe, stay well. It's been LK from the SOS Wrestletalk. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll be catching your asses down the line.